We request everyone to stay tuned so that you don't miss our Story Awards evening starting now. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening and a warm welcome to all of you. I am Nazneen Madan, and on behalf of the SF Info Global Group, I'm delighted that you all could join us for the 5th IPF Industrial Excellence Awards. Since we cannot celebrate this esteemed gathering with our industry fraternity in person, like we've been doing for the past 4 years, we present to you the 5th IPF Industrial Excellence Awards online. For those of you posting on social media, please use hashtag IPF 2021. Let us begin for what you all have gathered here. The awards will be given in the 6 categories such as Fastest Growing Companies Awards, Product Excellence, Promising Startup of the Year, Promising Female Entrepreneur of the Year, Entrepreneur of the Year Female, Entrepreneur of the Year Male. We will start with the Fastest Growing Companies Awards. The first IPF Fastest Growing Company Award in the Agriculture and Food Processing Large category goes to Nath Biogenes India Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Kagliwal. The second IPF Fastest Growing Company Award in the Agriculture and Food Processing Medium category goes to Cupid Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Garg. The IPF Fastest Growing Company Award in the Agriculture and Food Processing Small category goes to Oceanic Foods Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Patel. The IPF Fastest Growing Company Award in the Auto Ancillary Large category goes to Precision Camshafts Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Shah. The IPF Fastest Growing Company Award in the Electrical and Electronics Small category goes to Ultra Wiring Connectivity System Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Mathur. The IPF Fastest Growing Company Award in the Engineering Medium category goes to Tejo Engineering Limited. Congratulations, Mr. George. The IPF Fastest Growing Company Award in the Engineering Small category goes to Dhanaprakash Industrial Corporation. Congratulations, Mr. Navangul. The IPF Fastest Growing Company Award in the Fertilizer and Chemical Small category goes to Chem Crux Enterprises Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Marathe. The IPF Fastest Growing Company Award in the Pharma Medium category goes to Sincom Formulations India Limited. Congratulations to both of you. The IPF Fastest Growing Company Award in the Plastic, Paper and Packaging Large category goes to MB Industries Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Appalwar. The IPF Fastest Growing Company Award in the Plastic, Paper and Packaging Medium category goes to Captain Polyplast Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Kichadia. The IPF Fastest Growing Company Award in the Plastic, Paper and Packaging Small category goes to National Plastic Technologies Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Parak. This is the last award in the IPF Fastest Growing Company category. The award for the IPF Fastest Growing Company in the Steel and Non-Ferrous Metals Small category goes to Bansal Roofing Products Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Gupta. Ladies and gentlemen, now let us begin with our next set of awards. That is the IPF Product Excellence Awards. Let us begin with the first award category, Electrical and Electronic Equipment. We have two winners in this category. The first winner in this category is Stellar Gastronome Private Limited for its Stellar Blast Freezer. Congratulations, Mr. Khanna! The second winner of the IPF Product Excellence Award in the Electrical and Electronic Equipment category is Washmatic India Private Limited for its UV30 Conveyor Sterilizer. Congratulations, Mr. George! The winner of the IPF Product Excellence Award in the Hydraulics and Pneumatics category is Mercury Pneumatics Private Limited for its Air Booster. Congratulations, Mr. Nraskina! The winner of the IPF Product Excellence Award in the Machine Tools category is Maharashtra Engineers for its CNC-operated crankshaft recentering SPM. Congratulations, Mr. Wadikar! There are two winners of the IPF Product Excellence Award in the Material Handling and Logistics category. The first winner is Jay Equipment and Systems Private Limited for its electric pallet truck. Congratulations, Mr. Karelia! The second winner of the IPF Product Excellence Award in the Material Handling and Logistics category is Nikka Instrumentation Private Limited and HBC Radiomatic India Private Limited for its wireless automation of locomotive. Congratulations, Mr. Thakar! We have two winners for the IPF Product Excellence Award in the Special Mentions category. The first winner is Jonet Technologies Private Limited for its Jonet NPNT UT.0, a hardware that ensures regulatory compliance of drones. Congratulations, Mr. Livingstone! The second winner of the IPF Product Excellence Award in the Special Mentions category is Surface Modification Technologies Private Limited for its Physical Vapor Deposited (PVD) coatings for textile industry. Congratulations, Mr. Matre! Let us now look at IPF Promising Startup of the Year Award. The first winner in this category is CNC Laser Engineering Private Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Savan! The second winner of the IPF Promising Startup of the Year Award is Dhruv Agro Industries. Mr. Dhyaneshwar Salunke, Managing Partner, receives the award. Congratulations, Mr. Salunke! Ladies and gentlemen, let us move on to the final category. IPF Entrepreneur of the Year. The first award of Promising Entrepreneur of the Year Female goes to Miss Sheetal Talati Mehta, owner Pushpa Industries. Congratulations, Miss Mehta! Let us move on to the IPF Entrepreneur of the Year Female Award, and the winner is Miss Smita Yashwant Gesas, Chairperson and MD, Minilec India Private Limited. Congratulations, Miss Gesas! The final award of tonight is for IPF Entrepreneur of the Year Male, and the award goes to Mr. Ramesh Arora, Managing Director, Quality Pharmaceuticals Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Arora! We are done with our awards, and we will now request our guests of honor to share a few words with us. Our first guest for tonight is Mr. Devender Kumar Singh, Additional Secretary, MSME Ministry and Development Commissioner, MSME, Government of India. Before Mr. Singh shares his thoughts, let me take you through his profile quickly. He is a modern bureaucrat with vision. During his stint in Directorate General of Foreign Trade, he was assigned the work related to the formulation of foreign trade policy to enhance transparency, enhance e-governance, greater trade facilitation, digitalization from start to end of the process chain, which reflects his wholesome approach in line with the concept of the Government of India in the foreign trade governance, so as to achieve a larger objective of bringing national interest in focus. Mr. Singh was also the member secretary of the second task force on transaction cost in exports, which is aimed to evolve a strategy towards reducing transaction costs, specifically in terms of export and import. I now request Mr. Devendra Kumar Singh to kindly grace the occasion.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Pratap Harodia, founder and editor-in-chief, Mrs. Padode, awardees, winners, other dignitaries, special invitees, my dear friends. It is indeed a pleasure for me, an honor for me to participate in this prestigious program where Industrial Excellence Forum 2021 is recognizing excellence. This program is important because this is being organized during a period which is full of surprises, disruptions and crisis. But organization of such events in such a successful manner indicates the resilience of our society and the desire of human being to come over any crisis and any difficulties in life. These are unprecedented times of COVID, and this period has taught us many lessons. And if I reflect during this last 7 to 8 months, I can proudly say, which gives us a sense of satisfaction, that how industry has responded well even during this crisis, and especially MSMEs, they have responded well in handling the crisis, from the manufacturing of PPE kit to the mask to the sanitizers and whatever required for the society, they have responded well. So, there is a need to recognize such insight in us. There is a need to recognize excellence. There is a need to recognize innovations and technology. And functions like this, where such talents are recognized, is always a welcome initiative. And I congratulate IPF for this, and I compliment all the award winning entrepreneurs on this occasion. The journey of entrepreneurship is long. Many times it is very tough. When a new idea is born, an entrepreneur looks for ideas, solutions, and he always looks for some support. And at that point of time, if some support is given in terms of finding solutions, finding right equipments, finding right technology, it helps. And I am sure that IPF during the last 48 years has been able to contribute significantly in that direction. I also understand that this is the 5th year of this award, and they have recognized such brilliant people in the past, and probably they will continue in this venture. Technology is one of the most important aspect. Adopting technology is now not an option. We have to adopt technology, and we have to change probably our mindsets, our attitude. And unless until we adopt technology, we may not become competitive. Our product, our innovative ideas may not really see the light of day and may not be able to market those products if we are not cost competitive. So therefore, in order to do so, there is a need to adopt technology in different way, not only at the time of selection of machinery, which is technology compliant, but also in designing of the product. Many times we have to keep consumers in mind, their preferences, and to make appropriate changes in our product so that there is a demand in the market. And such steps, may be small, helps in the entrepreneurs to grow. I would also like to take this opportunity to convey through you and all your participants that Ministry of MSME has taken various initiatives during this period. Like we have started a Udyam registration after the adoption of new criteria for the classification of micro, medium and small enterprises. And now there is tremendous opportunity to grow. There is a scope for a lot of investment to bring a lot of new ideas in this sector and to take benefit of different schemes of our ministry. We have incubation schemes, we have design schemes, we have schemes to support capital subsidy in investment, we have schemes to support interest subvention, besides the government's new initiatives, which is broadly termed as Atmanirbhar Bharat. As per that scheme, government announced emergency credit line, guarantee free credit, fund of fund and subordinate debt schemes. These schemes has helped significantly for the survival of our industry. And on this occasion, I would like to assure that all possible help from us will be always available. Once again, I congratulate all the awardees in different categories for winning these awards, and I am sure that they will continue to look for higher excellence in their journey to entrepreneurship, and let them become the dominant player of this economy. I wish all of best to all of them and to all of you in this journey. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you, Mr. Devendra Kumar Singh, for your insight and kind words. Our second guest of honor for IPF Industrial Excellence Forum 2021 is Dr. Ravi P. Singh, Secretary General, Quality Council of India. Before Dr. Singh shares his thoughts, let me take you through Dr. Singh's achievements. He is a man who believes quality is more of a character than a process. Dr. Ravi Singh aims to improve quality consciousness at all levels, be it healthcare, education industry, or social sector. He is steering a quality movement in the country at individual and organization level through independent boards of accreditation like NABH, NABCB, NABET, and NBQP, headed by CEOs. Dr. Ravi Singh deals with quality assurance mechanisms in products, processes, and services in sectors like education, healthcare, skills, manufacturing, public services, etc. His department is part of international accreditation bodies like IAF, PAC, etc. He is often described as a reformist, team builder, and motivator. I now request our guest of honor, Dr. Ravi P. Singh, to share his insight.
Welcome to the IPF Industrial Excellence Forum of 2021. I am very pleased to be here with you today, primarily because both IPF as well as Quality Council of India has been working for a long time in spreading the message of quality in manufacturing. I am extremely happy to be a part of this forum today because in its own ways, IPF is also trying to sensitize people towards quality in manufacturing. You all know that the recent call of the Prime Minister of India about Atmanirbhar Bharat as well as vocal for local is giving a fillip to manufacturing within the country in a very quality conscious manner. The Government of India has recently started Udyog Manthan, a 42-day program in which the manufacturers as well as the services sector and beyond that even the government services is participating in order to provide a very thorough discussion on how the manufacturing within the country can improve, how the productivity within the country can improve, and how India can help in making its products for the world. You all know how some of the countries who are known for quality, whether it is Japan or Europe or US, has gone on the mission of quality and have succeeded in doing so primarily by helping their industrial organizations to invest on quality. In my opinion, within India, there has been a long standing myth about cost versus quality. People have not realized so far that eventually quality is what sustains you in any kind of manner and in any kind of the industrial organization that wants to succeed and become progressive. During this pandemic time, almost all of 2020, what we have seen is that people have realized that quality is what is going to sustain you in the market. The Indian consumer has become very conscious about quality, and therefore they have started embracing only those products which are somehow able to maintain the quality which is desired from the consumers. We have plenty of examples, whether it is the Indian pharma sector, whether it is the auto sector, whether it is the PP or the textile sector, whether it is in fact any sector that you can see of, household items, LED bulbs, everywhere India has been able to buck the trend of import substitution through its own products, and also in energy sufficiency, the solar generation, the wind generation, and even the services that we see today, whether it is in the digital payment, whether it is in the roads and construction, India has gone leaps and bounds ahead by concentrating on quality. And therefore, we all must understand that it is the quality that is going to sustain. There are a lot of programs that QCI has started. For example, you might have heard about the Honorable Prime Minister talking about the zero defect, zero effect. The Quality Council of India has a standard which is defining zero defect, zero effect in the manufacturing sector. MSME, which is one of the vehicle for development of the manufacturing sector, has embraced zero defect, zero effect in a manner that we have not seen earlier. And what we have seen is that people have somehow started to work slowly on precision equipments rather than basic equipments. And that is where we want manufacturing to concentrate. We also want that today or tomorrow we will have to create a system by which digital factories can be built, and we as an organization and the government is able to see that if there is any demand which exists in the international market, our manufacturing can be slowly and strategically shifted towards producing that product. What we have seen is that in PPE sector itself, we had the capacity of 10,000 or 20,000 PPE kits every day, but eventually government started shifting the big manufacturers to produce PPE kits, and eventually we had almost 1 million PPE kits being produced by big manufacturing textile sector, and we were surplus capacity within the country and we started exporting it. While exporting, it was important for us to adhere to the international standards, and that is where the industry played a very crucial role along with all the standard setting institutions as well as the government, in order to make everybody aware that if you want to export your product outside the country, you will have to make things in a manner which cannot return from the international market. And that is where QCI is playing a very important role. You know, standard setting is the first vehicle on which a good product is made, but then after that the conformity assessment of that product, whether it is testing, whether it is certification, also has to follow the international norms. And therefore, we have within us organizations like National Accreditation Board for Certification Bodies and the National Accreditation Board for Calibration and Testing Laboratories, who do the conformity assessment of products. Slowly, we are also moving towards making standards or making testing standards protocols for the entire product rather than test method based. And what we have seen is that in, for example, in some very sunshine sectors, we had the toys mystery shopping that we did, and we found out that almost 2/3 of the products which were imported by India in the toys sector from neighboring countries were deficient in quality. Our manufacturers know about all these things, but they somehow could not compete with a cost that was coming into India. Now, people have started realizing that we must build trust in the Indian product, in the brand India that we have been trying to create. And unless and until you have the trust on that brand which is Indian, we would not be able to compete in within India or as well outside India. Nations and economies have competed internationally only by having trust in their own brand. And therefore, I through this platform invite you to have that trust on the Indian manufacturers, and once we do that, we will become a developed country with quality and productivity as the central theme on which this country is built. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Ravi Singh. That is all from our side. I thank all of you for your time and support and for making this gathering so special. A special thank you to our supporting partners. Stay safe. Goodbye.